The Simpsons is more than just a cartoon, it's a cultural phenomenon. For over 3 decades, the show has entertained millions with its humor and witty observations. But The Simpsons is also known for something else: predicting the future. It's strange, but true. The show has an uncanny ability to foresee real-world events. From politics to technology, The Simpsons seems to have it all figured out. Let's delve into some of the most mind-boggling instances where the show's satire turned into reality. In 2000, The Simpsons aired an episode titled Bart to the Future. The episode depicted Lisa Simpson as the President of the United States. It was a funny and imaginative look at the future. But what made this episode truly remarkable was its prediction of Donald Trump's presidency. The show depicted Trump as a former president who had left the country in financial ruin. Fast forward 16 years and Trump was elected the 45th president of the United States. The episode's writer, Dan Greeny, later explained that Trump's presidency was chosen as a joke, a sign of America going crazy. However, the fact that this outlandish prediction came true left many people bewildered. It sparked countless articles and discussions about the show's uncanny ability to predict the future. This prediction, though intended as satire, seemed to resonate with an underlying sentiment in American society. Whether coincidental or not, The Simpsons' portrayal of a Trump presidency added to the show's mystique and fueled discussions about its peculiar connection to future events. The Simpsons is known for its outlandish humor and over-the-top scenarios. In a 1993 episode, the show featured a scene where illusionists Siegfried and Roy were attacked on stage by a white tiger. At the time, this seemed like pure fantasy, an exaggerated joke for comedic effect. However, in 2003, the unthinkable happened. During a live performance in Las Vegas, Roy Horn was attacked by one of their white tigers. The incident sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and left Horn seriously injured. The eerie similarity between the episode and the real-life event shocked Simpsons fans and made headlines around the world. This incident was one of the first to bring widespread attention to The Simpsons' strange knack for predicting the future. While some dismissed it as mere coincidence, others began to wonder if there was something more to the show's satirical take on reality. In a 1995 episode, The Simpsons showcased a futuristic device that resembled a smartwatch. Characters used it to communicate with each other, much like we do today. At the time, the idea of a watch that could make calls seemed like something out of a science fiction movie. However, fast forward to the 21st century, and smartwatches have become ubiquitous. Apple, Samsung, and other tech giants have made smartwatches an integral part of our connected lives. The episode's prediction, once considered far-fetched, now seems remarkably prescient. The Simpsons had once again tapped into the future, albeit inadvertently. This instance highlighted the show's ability to anticipate technological advancement. The writers often incorporated futuristic gadgets and concepts into their episodes, some of which eventually materialized in the real world. This uncanny knack for predicting technological trends further solidified The Simpsons' reputation as a cultural barometer. Section 5, Disney's Fox takeover and animated prophecy. In 1998, The Simpsons aired an episode that seemed to foretell the future of the media landscape. The episode featured a sign outside the 20th Century Fox studio lot that read, "A division of Walt Disney Company." At the time, this was just a throwaway joke, but in 2019, Disney acquired 21st Century Fox, making the joke a reality. This prediction, though less dramatic than some others, added to the growing list of Simpsons prophecies. It left fans wondering how a cartoon show could seemingly predict major corporate mergers years in advance. This seemingly innocuous joke had, in retrospect, hinted at a significant shift in the entertainment industry. The Disney-Fox merger was a monumental event in the world of media. The Simpsons, with its tongue-in-cheek humor, had inadvertently foreshadowed this seismic shift, adding another layer to its reputation as a cultural clairvoyant. Section 6, Lady Gaga's Super Bowl spectacle, a Simpsons déjà vu. The Simpsons is known for its celebrity cameos, often featuring exaggerated versions of real-life stars. In 2012, Lady Gaga guest starred in an episode where she performed a concert in Springfield. The episode featured Gaga flying through the air, a spectacle reminiscent of her future real-life performances. 5 years later, Lady Gaga headlined the Super Bowl halftime show where she descended into the stadium from the roof, mirroring the aerial stunt from the episode. Fans were quick to point out the uncanny resemblance, further fueling the belief that The Simpsons had predictive powers. This instance, while less about predicting a specific event, demonstrated the show's ability to capture the essence of a celebrity's persona and, in a way, foreshadow their future endeavors. Lady Gaga's Super Bowl performance, with its elaborate theatrics, seemed to echo the over-the-top nature of her Simpsons appearance. Section 7, London's skyline, a shard of Simpsons vision. The Simpsons often parodies real-life locations, adding a satirical twist to familiar landmarks. In a 1995 episode, the show featured a scene set in London. The background depicted a skyscraper that bore a striking resemblance to the Shard, a building that wouldn't be built until 2012. The episode's creators claimed the resemblance was purely coincidental. However, the similarity between the fictional building and the real-life Shard is uncanny. This architectural prediction, albeit unintentional, added to the growing list of Simpsons coincidences that seem too strange to ignore. Whether a case of life imitating art, or just an amusing coincidence, the Shard incident added another layer to the Simpsons' reputation for predicting the future. It demonstrated the show's ability to, even unintentionally, tap into future possibilities. Section 8. Ebola's emergence. Did The Simpsons sound the alarm? The Simpsons often tackles serious issues, albeit through a humorous lens. In a 1997 episode, the show featured a storyline about a deadly virus called the Osaka flu. The episode depicted the virus spreading rapidly and causing widespread panic. While the episode was intended as social commentary, it eerily foreshadowed the 2014 Ebola outbreak. The Ebola outbreak, which originated in West Africa, caused global alarm and highlighted the devastating impact of infectious diseases. The Simpsons episode, though airing almost 2 decades prior, seemed to have anticipated the fear and uncertainty surrounding a global pandemic. While The Simpsons didn't predict the specific virus or its origin, the episode's themes of a deadly virus causing widespread panic resonated with the real-life events of the Ebola outbreak. This instance showcased the show's ability to, even through its satirical lens, touch upon real-world anxieties and potential threats. Section 9. Game of Thrones foreshadowed a Simpsons twist. The Simpsons often parodies popular culture, putting a comedic spin on current trends and events. In a 2017 episode, the show featured a scene that seemed to predict a major plot point in the popular HBO series Game of Thrones. The scene depicted a dragon destroying a village, mirroring a similar event that occurred in a later season of Game of Thrones. While this prediction could be attributed to the show's writers being fans of Game of Thrones, the similarity between the two scenes was striking. This pop culture prediction, though less impactful than some of the show's other prophecies, added to the growing list of Simpsons coincidences that left fans bewildered. This incident highlighted The Simpsons' ability to tap into the zeitgeist, often predicting or mirroring plot points in other popular media. The Game of Thrones prediction, though perhaps coincidental, demonstrated the show's awareness of current trends and its knack for incorporating them into its satirical narratives. Section 10. Nobel Prize prediction, Holmstrom's-Simpsons connection. The Simpsons often features intellectual humor with references to academia and scientific concepts. In a 2010 episode, the show featured a scene where Bengt Holmstrom's name was listed among potential Nobel Prize winners. 6 years later, Holmstrom won the Nobel Prize in economics. This prediction, though less widely known, is remarkably specific. The writers of the episode have claimed that Holmstrom's name was chosen randomly. However, the fact that he went on to win the Nobel Prize is a testament to the show's uncanny ability to stumble upon the truth, even when it comes to obscure academic awards. The Holmstrom prediction, though seemingly insignificant in the grand scheme of things, added to the growing list of Simpsons prophecies that seemed to defy logic. This instance showcased the show's ability to, even through throwaway jokes, make predictions that would later come true.
Section 11, FIFA, scandal, art imitating life, Simpsons style. The Simpsons often satirizes current events, poking fun at everything from politics to sports. In a 2014 episode, the show featured a storyline about corruption within FIFA, the international governing body of football. The episode depicted FIFA officials being arrested for bribery and racketeering. Just months after the episode aired, several high-ranking FIFA officials were arrested on corruption charges. The real-life scandal mirrored the episode's plot points with astonishing accuracy. This prediction, though rooted in the show's satirical commentary on corruption in sports, left fans wondering if the writers had access to insider information. The FIFA scandal was a major news story, exposing the dark underbelly of the world's most popular sport. The Simpsons, with its satirical take on current events, had once again seemed to predict a real-world event, adding another layer to its reputation as a cultural oracle. Section 12, The Simpsons Cultural Phenomenon and Accidental Oracle. The Simpsons has an undeniable ability to predict the future. From major political events to everyday technological advancements, the show has an uncanny knack for foreshadowing reality. These predictions have amazed fans and scholars alike, solidifying The Simpsons as a cultural phenomenon with an eerie connection to the future. Whether it's through clever writing, social commentary, or pure coincidence, The Simpsons continues to surprise and intrigue its audience. The show's ability to predict the future is a testament to its enduring legacy and its ability to reflect and perhaps even shape our cultural landscape. The Simpsons is more than just a cartoon. It's a cultural time capsule that continues to resonate with audiences today. Its ability to predict the future, whether intentional or not, adds another layer to its complexity and ensures that it will continue to be a topic of conversation for years to come. So the next time you're watching The Simpsons, pay close attention. You never know what future event they might have predicted.